Deckard up top, open three. Kirtley got her there. This one a hair long. Kirtley back taps it out. But it wasn't far enough for Deckard to get to. Taylor retains possession. James tees up a three ball. This one off target left. But Fisher comes soaring in with that 6'1 wingspan. She'll bounce it outside to James. They leave her open, and she makes Cornerstone pay with her second three ball this afternoon. It's an 8-0 lead from the two young ladies that did not play last season. Stop and pop. Kirtley swats the shot away by DeGaynor. Held ball here. We'll keep it with Cornerstone, but Kirtley gets the first swat of the young afternoon. High right side, Richards, bumped by Nieto. Double team comes with Fisher, back outside to Monterman. 2 minutes into the opening corner, Cornerstone still is yet to score. Helderop trying to chase that with a left side three. It hits the bottom of the net and nothing else. And Fisher will gobble it up, and Taylor off to the races at the urging of their fourth-year head coach, Jody Martinez. Fisher, right-hand drive down the lane, kicks to James. 2 threes today. Let's make it 3. And after struggling to get going early on Wednesday, James is on fire in the opening quarter. 3 for 4 from deep. James with an early 9, and Taylor forces the Cornerstone timeout. Trojans on top, 11-0. Drive out to the high right side, Steele. Thought about a pull-up at the free throw line. Drive and kick. Mid-range J, right side short. Kirtley snatches the through to miss out of the air. Taylor out and galloping with Deckard, finds Fisher cutting weak side. Beautiful pass and a beautiful finish from Fisher. She's got 5 in quarter one, and it's 20-3 Taylor, trying to pick up their first win of the season after a disappointing loss on Wednesday. 68 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter, and one that Taylor has dominated, up by 17. Fisher, top of the key west, a potent score. Step back high, left side three. Tried to bank it home, could not. She chases down her own miss, gets it. She's in trouble, kicks it up top for a Browning straightaway three. That's off the front rim, and Dale comes soaring in to get the gather in the miss for TU. Fisher, step back, top of the key three ball. That one is perfect. 18-point Taylor lead, 23-5. Trojans go from left to right with James running the point. Taylor has to replace all 5 starters from a year ago. The Books twins. Huffman, Netzley, beautiful pass. James finds the cutting Kirtley down low, who lays it in with a right hand. 25-5, the Taylor advantage. And Stratman, the other senior starter that graduated a year ago. Backcourt to Dale, across the center jump circle, and gives it off to Deckard near side. Maul's got a mismatch with a guard on her. Gretchen turns around and banks it in with a right hand. First point for Kresge today. Full court press ball by Cornerstone. Kresge went for the steal. Fisher ripped the ball away and runs to the front court. She'll find the trailing James, tees up a 3 right side, and LJ gets her 4th one today. James with 14 points to lead Taylor in the contest today. She's outscored Cornerstone by herself, and Taylor leads 35-12. James snapping off dribbles, off to Westgate, right elbow, hand off to Deckard. Bullets one far side to Fisher, who then comes back near side to James. The defender blows by. James pulls up from 8 feet. Near side rim, no. Tapped in the air. Deckard in traffic gets it, and Kirtley pings it quickly back out to James. Mid-post right, Westgate. Beautiful spin. Lefty hook, good for 2. Back here, second half underway. Here from Odell Arena, Taylor with the ball first. Deckard fires a 3, and she starts the game just like James did to start the second half with a 3 ball here. Galloping near side is Steele. She'll hit the brakes and wheel it back. A little hop, a little fire from Helderop. Her 3 short. James with a one-handed rebound, her 3rd of the day. She'll quickly fling it out far side Deckard. Lobs it weak side to Fisher left side. She's cut off. Here comes Kirtley right down Main Street for a left-hand layup that kisses every part of the rim. 5 points for Steele on her first 3, and Taylor flies up the floor. Deckard from deep. This a swish in front of her own bench. So Deckard, after a quiet start, has got 11 points on 2 threes here in the 3rd stanza. 55-23, the Taylor lead. James explodes in the left side of the lane, gallops in left hand, and get the bucket and the foul for 10 in white. Steele back after an offside screen for Nybor, who now holds baseline left. Holds the ball overhead, near side, easily read and is intercepted by Deckard, who angles to her right. She's got Fisher cutting weak side, lobs it in, and Madison Fisher banks it in off the glass. Out of the Cornerstone timeout, Taylor on top, 60-25, 5:28 left to go in the 3rd. Westgate will deal it in front of the Taylor coaching staff. Far corner to Kayla Kirtley, thought about spotting up for a 3, flings one up top to Deckard. Wants to go Westgate, mid-post right does, fakes, turns, fade away Westgate, back rim, good for 2. Westgate showing off all the post moves today, her first double-figure scoring game of her early career with 11. 4th Trojan in double figures, and it's all Taylor today, 62-25. 11 points for steal for Cornerstone. They trail 62-28. Once another one. This one off the front rim as she was leaning to her left. James with the rebound, and she shot out of a cannon trying to go end to end. Turns and looks for help. No look dish to Kirtley, who was cutting down the right side of the lane, and Kirtley laid her home, where James will run the show. 3:05 remaining in the third. It's been all Taylor in this one. But Cornerstone put in their best quarter of the day so far. James will step into a high arcing three, and everything's fallen for 10 today. 21 for Lauren, make it 22 for Lauren James on her 5th triple today. She's 5 of 8 from distance.